Today, we're staying at the cheapest room at Mandalay Bay. Let's go get checked in. Just got checked into our room here at Mandalay Bay. We're on the 26th floor in room 129. This is a standard king room. Let's take a look around. Excited to be back here at Mandalay Bay. This used to be home base for us before we even had a channel. The room looks fantastic. It's a really good size. You walk down this kind of long, narrow hallway to get to the room proper. They have these cool, like, marbly, watercolory thing on the wall going on behind the headboard of the bed. Two nice herringbone chairs here. Lots of lamps. So many lamps, which is great. We love light. Behind me, you do have the desk and kind of like the dresser area with the TV. They have a mini fridge. There is no personal fridge. It's just a mini fridge. They do, however, have a K-cup maker. And we used to bring K-cups and our own cups and drink coffee for free in the room. So that is a life hack. The view is amazing. It's like floor to ceiling windows. We have the mountains and we can see Allegiant Stadium, which is a new view and really cool. In here is your bathroom. So there's two closets flanking each side, so some good storage. But I must say, this is probably one of the best standard bathrooms, especially for MGM properties. There is a soaking tub here separate from your shower. The shower is a really good size. They have the water closet separate and a double vanity here. It feels really nice in this room, spacious. They also got new bath products since the last time I was here, and I'm excited about that because I cannot wait to see how good they are. So that is our room. First impression, they do a great job of maintaining Mandalay Bay. It looks really nice in here. Also, it's very clean, so 2 thumbs up for that. We have so much ground to cover. This is a very large property, and a lot has changed since we were last here. Tons of new restaurants. We are gonna eat somewhere new tonight, and a bunch of things coming soon. So we have so much to see and do, but first things first, we're gonna go and take a dip. Made it to Mandalay Bay Beach. It feels like we have our first day of vacation happening all over again. This is awesome. We love this pool area. It's been in our top 10 best pools for great reason. They have this huge wave pool. The waves crash against you, but you can also hear them when you're sitting at your lounge chairs, and they have real sand. It feels like you're at the beach. They also have a lazy river here, which is really fun to go around, relax, get in an inner tube. And some other smaller pools here. Delano does have its own separate pool as well. The atmosphere is awesome. It's very Vegas, and it's not exactly super relaxing. There are gonna be kids here, but it's fun. We always have a ton of fun swimming here and enjoying it. The weather is absolutely gorgeous, so laying out in a dip is gonna be fantastic. I love Mandalay Bay Casino for a few reasons. One, really tall ceilings, and it is spacious. This is a large casino floor. Never feels smoky, and it never feels crowded. They always spread all the slots out along the floor, so you don't feel like you're gambling on top of people. It's really nice. It also has a great like suntan lotion smell going on in here. It brings me back. Tables today, I did look, it's $15 for craps, roulette. Blackjack, it was $15 if you wanted to do 6 to 5, otherwise $25 if you want to do 3 to 2. They have a really nice sports book here, a good high limit lounge. It's also just really pretty in here. I like the atmosphere and the vibe, and it's just a nice casino property overall. One of the places we do enjoy gambling and used to gamble all the time here. Besides gambling and the awesome pool, they do have some other entertainment variety here. We saw the Michael Jackson 1 show recently. It was really good. It's a Cirque show. This one was more choreography based, but I mean, the music was great. We also have the Shark Reef Aquarium here. That's great for families. It's a nice way to go look at some fish, spend a little time. I highly recommend getting a My Vegas reward for that one. You can get buy one, get one free, because it's not super long. It won't take you forever to get through. They are adding Swingers Golf Course here. That is going to go in the space where Light Nightclub used to be. That was actually the first nightclub we ever went to. I have some awesome memories of that place. But mini golf for adults only, that's gonna have carts going around handing out drinks. Sounds like a lot of fun. And in the old buffet space, we're going to have the Bob Marley Experience. They're talking about live reggae music there. Not my favorite genre of music, but maybe it is for you. Overall, there's just a lot to do in this property. You seriously don't really have to leave.
Sometimes we want things so badly, we don't realize how selfish we are. You know, Eddie, we all live more or less by our dreams.
Location, location, location. So Mandalay Bay is the southernmost property on the Strip. This is pretty much where the Strip proper ends. And I think for a lot of people that may deter you from staying here, but it has two things going for it. For one, the Allegiant Stadium is brand new and they have built a walkway inside this hotel that will take you there. So if you're here for a big concert or to see the Raiders play, this is a great spot. Two, the free tram. Behind me, they have the free tram here. It is really convenient. You can pop on it. It's gonna take you all the way to the Excalibur, and you're right next to New York, New York. So you have all those properties, MGM Grand, New York, New York. You're right by Park MGM and Aria. You're not cut off in the way that you may think. We used to stay here all the time and never felt like we couldn't go and enjoy the rest of the Strip. We have to talk about dining because there is a lot of it. Holy Toledo, do they have a lot of restaurants in here? You could eat for a week. There are so many to choose from. For breakfast, for starters, we used to always eat at House of Blues. You could eat at Seabreeze Cafe. Citizens Kitchen does a breakfast. They have Starbucks, more than one. Or you can go to Border Grill. We have a video on that for the all-you-can-eat brunch on the weekends. It's really good. In terms of cheap eats, they've got a food court. You can also go to the Mandalay Bay shops to the Slice of Vegas if you want like a cheap pizza. And then when we talk about fine dining, Restaurant Row is awesome. Strip Steak is here, Libertine Social. They have a really nice Japanese restaurant. Kirama is the new Wolfgang Puck restaurant. Retro by Voltaggio is the new culinary residency. I've had light bites there. They were really good. I'm serious, there's so much to choose from, but the newest is Orla here by Michael Mina. It's Mediterranean cuisine, and I'm really excited to go and check it out. Got seated here at Orla. Now, this is a Mediterranean restaurant. They expressed to us that it's all about the spices and the history of the spice trails. Really excited about this. It's food that we don't get to have often. The restaurant is absolutely gorgeous. I love the tile work they've done in here, the lighting and the colors. I am having a Rio Spritz. It's basically an Aperol Spritz. They did pour it tableside. That was a fun little presentation. They said the best way to go was to do the Orla experience. So that's gonna be like just a sampling, a smattering of everything, but we also ordered bread service that has baba ganoush and tzatziki. It has pickled vegetables, and we ordered saganaki on fire. It is fried cheese on fire. I'm not gonna say no to that. We have so much food to eat. I cannot wait to try this all out. We are on our main course here at the Orla Experience. So you get 3 appetizers. My favorite was the big eye tuna. It was on top of a falafel with like a Mediterranean pico de gallo on the top. That was incredible. Then the second course, they're going to give you like the pasta dishes. The duck orzo had kick and it was delicious. But this main course is ridiculous. The kebab platter has 3 meats that are so perfectly cooked that we're just kind of like in awe. Like the lamb is absolutely delicious. And they give you Brussels sprouts on the side, and you know they're my favorite. And they have this pomegranate dressing and they're delicious. This food is blowing our minds, you guys. It's so good. Finished up with some yummy dessert. Guys, that is one of the best meals I've had all year. I highly recommend you get the $98 tasting menu. Everything was amazing. You can just tell a lot of love has gone into this restaurant. Now, we were hosted by MGM for our dinner tonight, so thank you to them and Orla for having us. If you are South Strip, I would book a reservation. I will absolutely be back. We are gonna go and find some nightlife. In terms of nightlife, we have a lot to cover. There is a lot to do. So Skyfall is my absolute favorite. It was on my Best Bars and Lounges. That's over by the Delano side, amazing view. They also have Foundation Room. It's kind of like a similar thing with an amazing view. It's more of a club atmosphere. Here down on the floor, they do have Eye Candy Sound Lounge. They have a light up dance floor and they play like 90s music, great time. Behind me is Rhythm and Riffs. During the rodeo, they had a country band here and people were dancing, having an amazing time. They have S-Bar, that one's relatively new. That's like a new lounge-esque place. Overall, there is a lot of nightlife here, but I'm gonna be dead honest, it's a Thursday. We had a really long, filling meal and I am tired. I am ready to call it a night. We are gonna head upstairs, use our bathtub, and go to sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. So let's talk about my thoughts on Mandalay Bay. We paid $66 for our room. We do not have to pay resort fees because we are MGM Gold rewards. Otherwise, it would have been about $120-ish for this room. I think as long as there's not like a huge convention going on or a football game, you can get these rooms for such a nice price point that I think it's a really good bang for your buck. There's a lot of value here at Mandalay Bay. The room feels spacious and really comfortable. The bed was awesome. It was like the perfect firmness. We slept really well. And the bathrooms are really spacious and have that great soaking tub. The new products are a huge upgrade. They're really nice. They smell luxurious. Overall, I think the rooms are underrated here at Mandalay Bay. I am just so happy that we came back and did a new stay and checked this place out again because it reminded me that Mandalay Bay is definitely one that I can recommend to you guys, and I think you guys would really enjoy if you are okay with just not being dead center in the action. I hope that you guys enjoyed the review, and I will catch you guys all in